Does blogging work for affiliate marketing in 2025? Guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave, and I'm excited. It's a Friday, and I'm really excited to share this video with you guys because more than anything else, blogging has been a topic on my mind for a while. I wanted to create a video and share with you a strategy, but I also want to ask you guys this question. So do me a favor. If you guys think blogging is absolutely dead in 2025, specifically for affiliate marketing, let me know in the comments below, and I'm gonna share with you personally my opinion about this and also give you a strategy that you can use which will cost you absolutely nothing to get started with blogging if that's what you want to do. And literally it will cost you nothing. Now, obviously, if you do spend some money on blogging, it will be beneficial. When I say spend some money, I don't mean on blogging itself, but more so on the tools that are needed for blogging. But anyways, we'll get into the strategy in a second. Let me just share with you my personal affiliate marketing strategy before we get into this topic, because I think it's a very interesting topic. I fundamentally don't usually talk about these free methods of advertising. But if you guys have come to my channel for the first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back to the channel. And you guys know that I follow this strategy, which has a two-step strategy. The first step is creating a funded proposal. I'm a paid advertising guy, guys. Okay, this is just who I am. I've always been doing it for some time on the side, and I've learned a lot when it comes to paid advertising. So what I did was, with any kind of marketing, there are two skill sets that you need. You need to know how to advertise, and secondly, you need to write the exact copy that's needed for your audience to be able to convert that advertising into sales. That's the whole purpose behind it. And then yes, it's a data's game, it's a numbers game, whatever you want to call it. This is a strategy. So in order for me to put this strategy into place, I wanted to have a fund and use paid advertising. So step one is related to just creating this fund, and then step two is the usual advertising process that you do. Right now, you either exchange your time or you exchange your money when it comes to, as a currency, let me put it that way, when it comes to advertising. Blogging is a form of advertising at the end of the day. So what I want to do right now is I wanted to share with you a little bit more about this entire strategy. But I personally just launched my blog. In fact, I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video that will take you to the website. This is my website that I have, but it's a blog basically. You can go to the about section, and then there's a whole blog section right here which has different articles, and I will be posting a little bit more about this in the future. But yeah, I want to, like I said, if you have an answer to the question whether blogging is dead or no for affiliate marketing, let me know. What I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to go to actually Google Gemini, okay, and I'm just going to ask the exact same question to Gemini, and let's see what AI has to answer. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you guys something available right here. So I said, does blogging still work for affiliate marketing? This is my question. This is my prompt that I've asked AI. The answer is yes. Okay, let me put it this way. Is it a slow strategy in 2025? Is it worth it? I'm asking this question to AI just to show you guys. Okay, obviously you can see here it says yes, blogging absolutely works with affiliate marketing. It's projected to continue growing significantly in the coming years. Here's why and what you need to know. Obviously, the effectiveness of blogging, growing industry, SEO, content variety, passive. But I'm going to name a few reasons why I also think. Then I asked the second question. Let's see what it says. You're hitting a crucial point for 2025. Blogging for 2025 is generally a slow strategy, but it is absolutely still worth it. Okay, so let me know your thoughts. Obviously, AI is in agreement with me that blogging makes sense to have as a strategy for affiliate marketing in 2025. The key here is, as you can see right here, why is it a slow strategy? SEO takes time. What is SEO? Just to give you guys an understanding, SEO is search engine optimization. It's basically how you rank on the first page of Google and or any other search engines, and that's what basically gives you they crawl your website, and that's what gives you the impressions, which then leads to clicks, which then ultimately leads to sales in your affiliate journey. Competition is very high. People do have a lot of blogs out there, but there are a couple of things that I want to mention, and one of the things is what I just did. Guys, how many people go, first and foremost, when you go on Google now and you just type any question in your Google search, it's actually using Gemini. Therefore, with the introduction of AI in the public sphere, what has happened right now is that you are ranking not just for the search engines but also for AI. Therefore, you've technically now got one or two search engines or three search engines, whatever it is, and now you have so many AI platforms out there. So let's say if you're ranking on Google, ChatGPT is still taking that ranked article and maybe creating different posts. So you might get searches not just from the search engines itself, but also from AI as a whole. So is there advantage of actually blogging in 2025? Yes. For affiliate marketing, yes. It is a slow strategy. Okay. So here, the main aim is the consistency. We're on a Friday's video, guys. So I'm going to share with you strategies and tips. I hope at the end of this video, you take the information that I'm sharing with you here and you apply the information. Now, I want to share with you that I personally have learned about blogging a lot through a membership platform called Master Affiliate Profits. It is absolutely free to join, first and foremost. So if you want to learn more about blogging as a whole, because both John Thornell and Omar Martin, they use Master Affiliate Profits and they use blogs very regularly in their content strategy. So it is a slow game. Okay, it's not something get rich quick. It's not a fast you're gonna rank overnight and so on and so forth. But if you're strategic about it, then and you're consistent about it, which is the two things, you will be able to definitely succeed long term. I look at long term. I don't like jumping around from one opportunity to other opportunity. I don't like MMO products, just one thing here, one thing there. No, I like to stick with things for the long term, and Map is one of them. So I'll leave a link to Map in the description of this video so that you guys can check it out. Again, you can create an absolutely free content, and one of the modules here is blogging. Okay, so you will get, as a free member, you will get access to this blogging video which explains to you guys how blogging can be used. And then if you upgrade to silver, gold, or platinum, I recommend platinum, because then if you get platinum, you get access to all of these exact trainings that I'm showing you right here on my screen, which are all to do with blog. So basically, this is one of the methods, traffic generation methods or advertising methods that we can use. Now, I just don't want to stick to the traditional blog, right? The traditional blog as a whole would be that you start a WordPress blog, or you start a Blogger. I think that was the website, and different other websites that are there, and then you build it up and you grow and so on and so forth. Now you can use Hostinger to integrate, even WordPress in it, and so on. There are lots of ways to get started with blogging. So don't confuse it. Use the simplest way, a simplest strategy possible for yourself. Some of those things are covered here in the training, so I'm not going to go into it. I would recommend create a free account, get over there, do the training itself, and you'll be able to see what's available. Okay, but as I'm saying, as I'm rightly saying, the process of blogging is a slow churn. Let's say that you spend an entire year writing articles every day, ranking it on on Google and on all your other searches. The problem is that people really don't understand how to do it well. So sometimes it takes a longer time. Therefore, I don't depend purely on search engine optimization. Another strategy that you can use still for blogging, however, you're not owning that platform, so you can get started absolutely for free. Where? Let me show you guys. Okay, so you can get started for blogging within itself Medium. So let's say you want to write Medium blogs. These are really good blog. This is a really good platform. Now you can get started for a membership. You can see right here. I don't know how much the pricing costs. Let me see down. Yeah, so there's a $5 per month member, or a friend of a member. It's $15 per month. You can see right here. Okay, so these are the elements that are available. Let's say you want to start adding your posts or your blog posts to Medium. This is a very, very strong strategy, because when you start reading, as you can see right here, you just need to sign up. You can start reading, but you can also start writing and posting on Medium. Medium is already ranking, as you saw. Blogging, if I put blogging Medium, and this is just a little bit of a extra strategy to share with you, right? There is a whole starter guide on Medium for 2025. Medium blogs in general rank quite, stay consistent, try to write every day, engage every day with other writers, because as the content ranks higher, you're also engaging with community members and so on and so forth. So it's a pretty neat platform to be on, in case you want to do this absolutely for free. Now, obviously, there is a membership. There are ways that you can, as you can see, you can make $100 a month on Medium. You can do a few things, right? So what it takes to make $100 a month, just to give you guys an example. This is a blog article actually written on Medium. It's a 4-minute read. It's a blog article. People can see the pictures. They can see the blog. If you sign in, you can see the entire one. You'll see that there are also interactions and comments. So it's ranking really well. So Medium is a good place to do it for free. Another place that you can go ahead and write is LinkedIn. Okay, literally LinkedIn blogs, which I think they're called articles, but any which ways you can write your first blog post on LinkedIn itself. So these are free platforms that you are leveraging to do at the end of the day blogging. And I'm saying this for you guys to understand that this strategy can be done absolutely for free. Now, how do you monetize these articles if you are short on cash, or let's say you want to then take it up to the next level? Now, obviously, I would recommend anybody to start their own blog rather than just go on LinkedIn and everything else. I think posting on LinkedIn and posting on Medium can can redirect and have backlinks to your main blog. But creating your blog is really important, and then leverage these other ones that rank already well, that are already now in more contact with AI. So Medium and I believe LinkedIn are two of the sources that most of these AIs use also to search for articles when somebody requests a question. So it's good to write articles there, but then also post let's say a more detailed one on your own blog. So there are many strategies that you can go to boost more traffic to your blog. But when they come to your blog, and this is what I want to show you, let's go to my first map review video. So in this map review video, guys, you can see right here, I posted on April 27th. I have all the elements of a blog that's needed. So your content, your images, your H2 headers and stuff like that, and then there are links. If I click this link, it basically goes to my map offer. Okay, so if somebody wants to get started with Master Affiliate Profits, they can get started with Master Affiliate Profits by clicking this link. If they click on any of these images, they go also to the place. So all of these elements on the page are basically redirecting. First of all, I'm giving them absolutely free information on this platform, right? So they can see exactly how much it costs, how much I've earned, what is the commissions that are coming in, what is the monthly rate, what is the breakdown, what is the workshops, and so on and so forth, pros and cons, maximizing your success, if you have any questions, and so on and so forth. But basically everything is still going and redirecting to the offer itself, which is Master Affiliate Profits. Okay, I hope this is clear. So how am I monetizing this blog? I'm firstly ranking it on the search engines and also AI, and then from there people can join map, and then if they get into an upgrade, then I'm basically getting paid. Okay, so this is how the monetization happens on the back end. So right now when you're creating a blog, it's all about how do I get visibility of that blog. This is the main problem of the blog. Let me go back to Gemini, and I'm going to close the rest of the tabs because I don't need them. And I want you guys to understand, and let's read the response of the whether it's slow or not. Okay, so is it a slow strategy in 2025? Is it worth it? You're hitting the crucial point for blogging. Blogging for affiliate marketing is generally a slow strategy, but it's absolutely still worth. Here's a breakdown why. Why is it slow? SEO takes time. The primary way to build a blog of generates passive affiliate income is through organic search optimization. Now you can have paid advertising going to your blog, but the best is to rank it, and then once you have a good ranking for them, maybe you can boost it with paid ads. Ranking well in Google and other search engines for valuable keywords takes time. That's just how the space is. It does take time. You need to build a domain authority, create high quality content, acquire backlinks, and wait for Google to crawl the index or crawl and index your pages. There is a way to fast track this, but I'll show you guys. Okay, so this typically doesn't happen overnight. Competition is high. Building trust takes time. Algorithm updates, this is also happens. It's Google and everything else. But now that we have AI, I think it's a bit easier, and you just need to not think about the algorithm updates. Honestly, you just need to write quality content. If you write quality content, things will make a difference. If you try to shortcut this process, that's where the problem arises. Most of the marketers that I see that succeed, including myself, that succeed, is that we don't care about the search engines optimization. We don't care about the actual results. We want to care about the quality and keep putting out more quality, and then testing from the data that we've received how to change it and get a better quality of that specific one. So find the winning ones and then improve on those winning ones. Okay, so algorithm update sometimes is not relevant, because if you ignore it and you focus, obviously you can hack it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time it's best if you want to do it long term, do not worry about these one night wonders and just focus on the long term, what's it called, long tailed keyword strategy. That is my opinion as a whole. And then content volume. To establish authority and capture a good share of the search engine, you need to produce consistent volume of high quality in-depth content. This is a time consuming process. Yes, but now we have AI. Is it worth it in 2025? Absolutely yes. Despite the slow process, passive income potential is high. Once your blog reaches a certain level, you can even have sponsorships coming in. So it doesn't really need to be only monetization through having affiliate programs and so on and so forth, but it can be also sponsorships that come in. Maybe some articles that are writing. Scalability is possible and low startup strategy. It's long-term asset, authority and brand building, audience, etc., etc., etc. And then this is also the information. So however, generally you can expect minimal income in 1 to 6 months. Okay, so you can see that you start now, and 2025 2026 you might have, if you've done this consistently and you've been able to post blogs and articles every single week, you can get to a certain, like, even a noticeable $500 to $1,000 per month for beginners, as you can see, within 6 to 12 months, right? So by next year, you will, in my opinion, if you get started in the right way, have this potential strategy. Okay, so it is very much possible. If you want to go ahead and get, for example, a WordPress blog, that's the best place to start, right? I personally did this strategy within system.io. That's the tool I use because I use it for everything. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to create a website, and I'm going to have a blog, and I'm going to have articles all there, because I want to use one tool rather than using 10 other tools for everything else. Does that mean that there's more difficulty to get started with blogging on system.io? There are some pros, there are some cons. Okay, honestly, it's a software. Everything's not going to be rainbows and sunshine. We are going to have difficulties with certain things, and one of them is SEO. So I'm going to show you guys very clearly. If I go to, just this is, I launched literally, I don't know when was it, but you can see right here, maybe on 22nd of May. So it's just like, I started putting out content there, and then now I have a strategy in place that I'm not only purely dependent on search engines, but you can see that my pages are being crawled. I'm getting impressions to my page, and my average position for my entire blog is 55. So the aim over here is to get this position higher and higher and higher for my keywords, so that I'm able to, how can I put this, so that I'm able to get organic traffic running in every single day. That's the purpose behind it. Okay, that being said, obviously, this is just to show you guys the performance. If you are confused, this is my website. If I go to performance, you'll see that in the last 28 days there's 1 click, but if I go to last 28 months, it's 2 clicks. But you can see right here, and I'm showing you the beginning stages because I think it's very important. Okay, I haven't done too much of SEO. I have done some, and I know I have to improve on the rest. Okay, search appearances, most probably, and there's no data because I'm not ranking yet for these articles. However, for the top queries, VidIQ versus TubeBuddy, I'm getting impressions every single day, which is good. Master affiliate profits, I'm getting impressions every single day. These are the ones that I want to get impressions every day, because if I get impressions every day on these offers, these are my main tools that I use. These are my main affiliate offers. That means the process is started. Okay, now how do you get started absolutely for free? Like I said, you can go and get a WordPress blog, and you can go and start even for free in WordPress, and then if you need a theme and other things, obviously there is payments. Or you can go to system.io. System.io, guys, you can get a blog absolutely for free. You can see that they have their own blogs as well, but you can get a blog absolutely for free. The pricing, even for a blog on, let me show you guys, for a blog, custom domains, blockers, integrations. Where is blog and website? Let me just do this blog. Here we go. Blog pages. You can have one blog on a free plan. So you can absolutely have one blog on a free plan and have unlimited blog posts. Okay. And this is on a zero freemium plan. I recommend, if you want to have some automations and everything in place, then go for the annual startup. It just makes sense. It's under $200 a month. It's $17 a month, $170 for the year, which is quite cool. I'll leave those links in the description as well in case you're interested. But like I said, this is the place that I would recommend to get started. One is because you have a sales funnel builder, you have email marketing, everything in one place. It might take a little bit more time to do the SEO, but I'll show you guys how to do that. As well as what I'm personally doing at the moment is I have a Pinterest account. Okay, and in my Pinterest account, sorry, I just got a random page on Pinterest, but show you, I just opened a Pinterest account, and guess what, I'm posting every day. And I right now, at this is the literally the first week. Okay, so I'm giving you guys initial strategy and showing you guys also what I'm doing to get more organic traffic to my blog, which ultimately promotes master affiliate profits, promotes the OLSP system, promotes everything that I'm in, my email list, my funnel, my strategies, everything, right? So that's the hub, and I'm going to send people there. I basically started this Pinterest account. I'm getting now 17 monthly views, but I just started to post, and you can see right here, the first post I got 16 impressions, out of which I got 2 outbound clicks. Okay, so if I go to stats right here, the aim of all these pin and the consistency that I'm bringing, I want to have outbound clicks. This means that if somebody clicks on this pin, just to show you, okay, if somebody clicks on this pin, where do you think they're going? Okay, if I click here right now, it will take me to a blog post that I have. Which blog post? Well, in this scenario, it is literally the Master Affiliate Profit Phase 3 review that I did a few months ago. Okay, so this is generating me traffic to my blog. At the same time, it's all organic. I'm not paying for it, right? I'm putting out information right here on Pinterest, and I'm directing. And Pinterest is a great place to get started if you want this. But the whole idea here is to get outbound clicks. As you can see right now, I just went outbound, and that was a second outbound click. The moment I start to get these outbound clicks going, I want to have at least 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 outbound clicks every single month that are coming in from just Pinterest. Now that helps me rank better, and it will kind of work hand in hand, right? So strategy simple. If you want to generate traffic or advertise through blogs, you can get started absolutely for free with System.io. You can build literally everything, email marketing for free with System.io. Okay, Master Affiliate Profits is the one that I've learned all of this. It is part of this training right here that basically takes them. So this is blogging is the traffic element, the advertising element of step 2. At the end of the day, I'm monetizing once they get onto my list. I hope this strategy is clear. If it has been clear, if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. But obviously, please give me your feedback, because this is a strategy that is not going to happen overnight, guys. It does take work, it does take effort, but you can do it. And will have a lot of resources in the next few videos, which I'm going to be sharing with you, that's going to help you in this process. How do I leverage these AI tools to be able to create pins? How do I leverage and my blog and everything else? How I leverage these tools to be able to do it. You're going to hear about that in the next few videos. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. And I'm going to see you guys on Monday for another video. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Keep paving the way for dreams to come true.